What up, guys? Spotter here. I know it's been a little while on the channel. Last week we had a flood. My office was completely destroyed for like 2 days. We had like a PD day on Friday, right? The kids' last day of school was Thursday, and then the teachers, you know, because they get 2 months off, they feel, hey, we should get an extra day on the Friday, so like the Friday's a PD day. So I had the kids all day, we went and did some stuff, but yeah, I'm back, man, and we're gonna be talking about Black Ops 3. We got some Black Ops 2 gameplay going here in the background. Again, Standoff. Standoff's my best map. I got a couple of clips from Standoff, and the last one's gonna be a bit of a clutch. But anyways, talking about Black Ops 3, so there's an article that came out in Edge magazine as reported on by Games Radar, and this is what they said. In the latest issue of Edge, studio head Mark Lamia discusses the new Safe House feature, a shared online space where teammates can spend XP, customize their gear, and decorate their surroundings in between missions. And this is quote-unquote directly from Lamia. We're architecting our own social system layer that's going to arc over all three of the modes, comments Lamia. You're going to know where friends are and what they're playing. When we looked at data from Black Ops 2, we discovered that people were playing multiple game modes in a single session, and we realized we had to make that easier, especially now that we have a co-op experience in the campaign. Now you can see how much of a pain it is in this clip here, and you guys are probably full aware. Black Ops 2, I mean, and all the CODs, if you wanted to go between multiplayer and campaign and zombies, and you were in a party, you basically had to back all the way out to the main menu and then go back in to where you wanted to go, right? So if you were in zombies, you had three other players in your party. It's like, hey, I want to play multiplayer. Like back out of the party, back out to the main menu, go into multiplayer, and then get guys to rejoin you, right? They can obviously join on you, or you can invite them. But it's not nice. It's not nice. So I'm thinking they're going more towards the way of a Destiny system. You know, Destiny, it keeps that fire team together. And I know there are different game modes. You can have 3 players on your fire team, or you can have up to 6, right? So, but still, it's kind of almost seamless. Like you can go from a storyline mission, you can go into the Crucible, you can go into Prison of Elders, you can do whatever you want, basically. And you're not really leaving that fire team. You're not leaving your players. So let's get back to our Black Ops 2 gameplay. And we know Destiny has had an impact on what's gone into Black Ops 3. I mean, we see it with the specialists, and I think we're going to see it with the social layer. Now, the downside on that social layer with respect to Destiny is there are long loading times. I mean, if you want to go from a story-based mission, you're on one of the planets, and you want to, go and jump into the Crucible, and you have to go back to the tower to get some gear. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. I think that can be improved upon greatly, and I think Black Ops 3 and Treyarch can take what they've seen in Destiny and improve upon that, especially, if you're in a campaign mission. It's not open world. You don't have to go back up to orbit. It's like, end the campaign session or end the campaign mission if you're playing 4-player co-op, and immediately you're back at a menu, and it's like, okay, well, what do we want to do? We want to do multiplayer, we want to do zombies, or we want to do another campaign mission, or repeat the one we were just on, right? So I think the confusion on the article had to do with the Safe House. And now the Safe House is basically an area for friends to hang out in between campaign missions. It's campaign only. So there is this whole social architecture that I'm thinking is going to be kind of similar to what we have in Destiny, that's going to span all the 3 game modes. But then for campaign only, you're going to have this Safe House that you can go into. I mean, it's going to probably show like stuff that you've achieved in the campaign, and I'm sure there are going to be challenges. And I got to admit, I mean, Treyarch has been pretty damn good with the campaign. I mean, if you go back to World at War had co-op campaign, right? And Black Ops 2 had all those challenges, the Strike Force missions, etc. So I think Treyarch has definitely been on the leading edge for pushing the boundaries of campaign. And, instead of this standalone single-player experience that, was completely on rails from start to finish, I mean, it's still going to kind of be on rails, but they had multiple endings. They had the optional Strike Force missions, and depending on how well you did on them or how not well you did on them, that would dictate some things that would occur later on, right? So I think they're very forward-thinking with regards to the campaign for Call of Duty. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they bring in with Black Ops 3, not only for the campaign, for the Safe House and what that entails, and also, again, this whole social architecture or layer that's going to sit on top of the game that is going to allow us to hopefully seamlessly go from campaign mission to zombies to multiplayer to zombies to campaign to multiplayer, etc. Right? With the same party, or quickly jump in games and join with other friends that maybe some friends want to play zombies, some friends want to play multiplayer, right? So, hey, is it November 6th yet? I mean, seriously, this is a problem with having so much information so soon. I mean, what the hell? It's the end of June. 2015. July, August, September, October. We got 4.5, over 4 months before the game actually comes out. We've got a beta in August. They've got zombies. Last year, I think it was in September, they didn't talk about zombies until September. Now they're going to be talking about it in the beginning of July. They're going to be announcing it. So we're going to know, that's the only problem I have. We're going to know almost everything about this game before it's even released. So there are going to be hardly any surprises when this game gets released. That's my only problem with it, with all this marketing and information being released, not only for campaign. Although we haven't seen, the big antagonist-protagonist thing, right? I mean, we had Kevin Spacey for Advanced Warfare. We haven't seen anything like that yet out of the campaign side. We just saw kind of a generic mission, 4-player co-op mission. And that's about it. So, there's stuff coming. All right, so let's get back to the gameplay. This is the final clip. This is a bit of a clutch here. So I'm sitting at this bomb site. I've got a teammate over on the other one, so now he gets taken out. So I'm going to jump over there. Obviously, these guys are over there. They're going to be planting the bomb. And there's this guy with the riot shield, all right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I heard him. I hit him a couple times. Now we got this other guy. Watch this. Jump and spin. Yeah! Oh, yeah, we got the guy with the riot shield. Okay, that was kind of clutch. That was pretty decent. I thought it was pretty decent. I actually think there's a player left. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to throw off my hunter drone, my hunter killer, and put on my UAV because it's the last round of the game. And I actually got into this game on this round. Like, I didn't get a chance to play the other round. So anyways, that's about it, guys. So what do you guys think about this whole social layer for Black Ops 3, as well as the whole safe house concept? I'm not even sure what all that's going to entail. And the campaign in general. What do you guys think? Black Ops 3, guys. Let us know in the video comments, and we'll talk to you next time. I'm Spider, and I'm out of here.